I love it when the game tries something completely different and something I've never seen before, and that's exactly what I just got done playing with Oh Sir, the Insult Simulator, now available. But is this game a smashing good time, or is it just an insult to gamers? Oh Sir, the Insult Simulator is an insult fighting game. Basically, two people are having an argument, insulting one another, and whoever ends up depleting the health of the other person in the insult throwing competition is the winner. The way that it works is you are facing off against another person and have to put together an insult by picking randomly generated pieces such as locations or individuals and various styles of insults to build an ultimate insult sentence and then launch it at your opponent. Each character takes turns picking from the selectable list of potential additions to their insult sentence. You keep going back and forth until you've created the insult that you're happy with, in which case you then wait for your opponent to finish up, and then you both insult one another, taking away from the health of each of them. There are some additions to this, such as you are unable to put in something that wouldn't work grammatically, or if you just end up having a sentence that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense and ends up being a miss, and you don't really take away any of the damage from your opponent. You can add as much to the sentence as you like, but in the end, it still has to make relative sense. With the insults, each character that you're able to select from in order to go into an insult battle with has certain weaknesses to them, or parts of their life that they will end up taking greater damage if you're able to insult them with it, such as their family. Bringing up someone's mother may end up doing damage more so to one character than it will to another. Also, insulting the same thing multiple times in a row, if you're able to do so, will also be able to generate more points that way. There's also an ellipses that you can select, which will carry on your current sentence into the next round, so you can potentially keep building the ultimate insult before eventually launching at your opponent. However, if they are able to hit you with a combo in between the round when you use an ellipses, you end up losing your sentence altogether, so it is a gamble. Each character also has two parts of the insult in their pocket, basically. You're given two random ones, and you can drink tea once per round in order to change these up. You can even use both of them, then drink tea and get two more. But if you have one left and drink tea, you will lose whatever one you haven't used yet. But these, of course, will also be able to change up the insults and add a bit of strategy to the game overall. There are a few modes here. You can either go straight into an insult battle versus the computer, you can play another human in an insult battle if you want to locally, as well as you can also do the tournament, which is basically a small story-like campaign where you select your character and go through a series of matches that have a small narrative that kind of connect them and plays out before and after each of the battles. It's not much, but at least that's a single-player experience here. The game has a very British aesthetic to everything, with the voice acting, the characters, as well as a lot of the insults. There's a bunch of Monty Python references and other nerd references that you're able to build up as far as these insults are concerned. While the small tournament mode is cool, it's just not long enough to really be able to sink your teeth into it. There are a few unlockable characters that you're able to earn while playing, and it is fun to do human versus human matches if you have a friend that's going to be willing to join you in it. From the technical side of things, though, the game did run smoothly. I didn't run any major glitching, crashing, or slowdown of any sort. Oh Sir, the Insult Simulator is available now on the PlayStation 4 for $2.99. It's also on PC and mobile. The game does feature a full trophy list, including a platinum on PS4, and while it will be a little bit of grind and a little bit of luck-based, overall it's a pretty easy platinum. Overall, there's not a ton here, but what is there is very fun and enjoyable, made me laugh. With everything said, I'm going to be giving Oh Sir, the Insult Simulator a 7 out of 10. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.